like 16, turned 17 when we were moving out. I was mostly just living with my dad because I didn't really have my mom in the picture. We're getting to the point where we couldn't pay the rent, and then the sheriffs come knocking on the door. And we had to move out that night. And then we get to the bus stop, and then he just says, you know, I don't know where I'm gonna go, but you're getting to that age where you're getting to be like a man. I have some money here. Go where you need to stay. He gives me no more than $100. And then I tell him I loved him, and then he went his way. I went to go take a different bus. I was just like, you know, I'm young. This is probably a part of growing up. And then I just had to start looking into the shelters, and sometimes the shelters would be full, and so I couldn't get a spot. They gave me a sleeping bag and a pillow, and it's like, well, I'm sorry, maybe tomorrow night. So I'm just like, I'm gonna go find a nice little alley spot or something. You really just don't know what to do. You're really lost. My mom, she had a real bad drinking and drug problem, and I kind of wanted to help her recover from it, like stop drinking, stop doing those drugs. And then she just didn't want the help. When my mom died, I just knew it motivated me to finish high school.
So our mission is to work with at-risk youth who are at risk of dropping out for many, many, many reasons. Homelessness, health issues, family challenges and difficulties, you name it, they're going through it. So Duane walked in our doors about 2.5 years ago, and he had spent the night on the street. He was homeless. He had been living on the streets for a little over 2 years and hadn't been in school for probably that long. And he met one of our students. They became friends, and she's like, hey, there's this school at the mall. And so she brought him in. He didn't have an appointment, they just walked in. He was tired of being homeless, he was tired of being poor, and he wanted more for himself. He had one goal, and that was to graduate from high school. And that's when it started. He just walked in off the street. So we accepted him into the school, and he immediately just took off. He was focused and dedicated, and he was the first kid here in the morning and the last kid to leave in the evening.
This school is actually a great place, and I liked it ever since I walked in. Like, it's really unique. You get opportunities that you don't at other high schools. The thought of saying, oh, hey, you know, I can actually finish school without dropping out. I'll be the first one in my family to get through the whole school system and actually graduate. I think about that like almost like every day.
And so since he's been here, he's gotten a job, he's got a place to stay, and he's getting some scholarships, and he's gonna be going to college in the fall. Seeing these kids, they have so much to give and so much to offer, but that first step is getting them to graduation. And then the next step is, who knows?
I just wanted to thank them for all their hard work they did, because they've seen what I've been through, what I've done, what I can accomplish. You know, thank you for all that. Yeah. Yeah.